Hi Gemini, thank you for joining Mystical Unicorn Tarot. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications when I upload next. Gemini, I pre-shuffled and I got the message of, are you loyal? I've done all I can. Do you really love me? Things change. Forgive me. Immense love affair. You're intuitive as fuck. I came in like a wrecking ball. And the title of this video, the message I got when I shuffled was, whoever you left is obsessed. Gemini, it's time for you to start reevaluating. Are you sure that you want to leave this person? Or maybe this person just didn't value you when they had you, and now they're trying to play victim, like everything isn't all good because you're the one that wants to leave now, and because you're leaving for your sanity, they're trying to reverse everything back on you. Well, hey, welcome to 2020, the year 4. This is all karma, baby. So if this is all leading up to this, they're feeling it. Whoever has betrayed you, Gemini, they're feeling it right now, and it's time for them to get their reckoning. And they're about to come knocking, but it doesn't mean that you have to answer. Oh, that's a good message. Whoever you left is obsessed. Gemini, let's get your main energy. Okay, your cards are talking. So it seems like ever since that you left somebody, you feel that you're so peaceful right now. You feel like you're in a zen state of mind. You feel like things aren't going wrong in your environment because you have been cut out all these negative energies. You have been cut out all these interferences. You have been cut out all these addictions and these things that no longer served you. And because you were fully prepared for this whole quarantine that is going down, it's like you're going through this a piece of cake. People who need to get through their day by scheduling something all day long from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night, and then reset and do it again and keep themselves busy every day so that they don't crash or have to meet themselves. You are happy that you took the time to meet yourself so that you're not the one that's going crazy right now. It's like the divine basically prepared you for this moment before it actually happened. Okay? Gemini, you have a lot of cards out here today. Should I take these, Spirit? They said no. So next card you have is attraction. So people are very attracted to your aura. People are attracted to your sense of like the way that you're thinking right now. People are attracted to the way that they see that you're carrying out your plans. There's somebody that's also attracted to you, and they want to come in and bring you all the peace that you deserve. They feel like maybe that they can help take away this kind of pain that you've been through or something, they said. I don't know this song by Lizzo that's playing, but it's basically saying that you didn't open up as quickly as they expected, or they didn't open up as quickly as expected. It's only because of what has happened in the past. But I feel like now is the time to let go of all that pain, all that hurt. There is a cosmic reset going on for all of us, and it's time for us to really reevaluate what's important in our life. And we can't continue to walk away from what we think doesn't serve us. We have to continue to close out those chapters and those karmic cycles before we can try and start something new. Until we learn how to do that, things are going to continue to follow us into these new chapters of life, and it's going to continue to interfere. So we got to make sure that we're doing what's right for everyone involved. Okay, Gemini, you have Sarasvati, you have the arts. You could be very talented. You could be somebody who dances. You could be somebody who sings. You could be somebody who raps. You could be somebody who acts. It doesn't matter. If you're into the arts, the universe is trying to tell you right now is the time to tap into those beautiful, abundant blessings that they have so poured over your head. I feel like if you're not tapping into that energy right now and using that energy to profit, or using this time to really dive in and figure out what it is that you want for the future, I feel like you're wasting your time during this kind of all of us being sent to our rooms kind of thing. Like, express yourself through the creative arts and activities. So make sure that during this time you're not just not doing anything. Make sure you're letting out that burst of energy. Make sure you're letting out that bolt of energy, so that bolt of energy won't get used in the wrong way. It won't get transmuted into anger. It won't get transmuted into addictions or negativity. Okay, so the next card we have for Gemini, we have Rhiannon, Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. If you've been trying to plan something, or you've been trying to start a new project, like I said, the universe is backing whoever it is that wants to do anything right now. Take advantage of online media, especially if you are into the arts. There's a lot of apps out there right now, especially apps for rapping, apps for dancing, TikTok, and there's something called Rap Chat if you're a rapper, or there's like Smule if you sing. Like, there's a whole bunch of different things, or different things of the art. So make sure that you're getting and diving into those different aspects of yourself. There are plenty of tools. Use it. We have Green Tower, start delegating. Like I said, that song was talking about how your heart was closed. Gemini, it's time to start opening up your heart. Or whoever you were dealing with, it's time for them to start opening up their heart. Like I said, I always say energy can be vice versa. You can't always think that everything I'm saying is going to be for you. This could also have to do with something that could happen months down the road. Time is fluid, so you have to think about things like that as well. This was weird. It felt like, I don't know. We have Bridget, never back down. There's a lot of green energy here. I'm gonna show you. Like, there's like one thing for like the for the crown chakra. I mean, for the green eye, for the third eye, and then there's like four things for like your heart chakra. Okay, boom, just like that, right? So it's time for you to really figure out what it is. Don't mind my ripped card. They sent it to me like that. I cannot believe they did that, but it's Bridget, never back down. And it's so funny is that card, because I was going to throw it away, but then I'm just like, if it's Bridget, never back down, why would I throw it away? You get what I'm saying? So stand up for what you believe is right. If you feel like something's out of place, now's the time for you to start putting those things back into place and start making them make sense. All right, we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Make sure that you're acting upon your inner desires when spirit is giving you those messages, when spirit is giving you those abundant blessings, because I feel like you're not really taking advantage of the energy right now. You're not taking advantage of the blessings that can be flowing into your life. But if you're smart about what comes towards you, or if you're smart about this energy that you want to release and you want to transmute it into something else besides negativity, besides an addiction, besides sleeping, besides eating, you get what I'm saying? You can definitely profit off of that in this energy right now. So make sure you're being smart about it as well. Gemini, what is next? Oh, making magic cards. Let's get some affirmations and see what you need to focus on for this first week of April. Cards always falling. You feel like you're falling? You feel like you're in a free fall? We have, feel like you're in a free fall, and it's so funny. Breaking bad habits. It's not funny. It's just funny how it connects. But self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. You're learning how to get in tune with yourself and what you really need to do in certain situations, and you're letting yourself know you're realizing what has held you back in the past. You're realizing why you have gotten to the place you have gotten to now. So I feel like you're actively making a choice to change that, and you're actively making a choice to go forward and write your own path. I feel like you have let a lot of people write your own path, write your path in the past, but now is not that time anymore. Now the universe is calling for you to take advantage of what they're trying to bless you with. You have the elements of fire, air, earth, and water. combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So it's time to start balancing out everything. Really start doing powerful protective boundary magic, okay? Start doing mirror magic. I'm not sure if you're into that, but if you are, you can get into that. I just pray to God and ask Him to just steer the evil eye away from me, okay? We have spiritual, mental, and physical and emotional health need to be balanced in order for you to be able to move forward. This is how this card looks right here, okay? Time for you to start diving in. Okay, there we go. Time for you to start diving in and equally giving to different parts of yourself. Anything else for Gemini? Drake, I got my eyes on you, right? So I feel like somebody is definitely watching you. So we have successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. Like I said, there's something that you could be profiting off of right now, and there's something maybe that there's like a missing element, but you're gonna think about it. You just need to be in a meditative state, and I feel like the divine is gonna give you like this awesome idea, and then you're gonna go, and then it's gonna just blow up. Just watch, just wait. Come back and comment and let me know what's going on and how it multiplies for you. We have love charm and we have abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances, okay? So make sure when you're attracting these lovers, you're using your magic in the right way. You're not using your magic for evil. You're using it for the light. You're using it for your highest good and for the highest good of the world, or for everybody in the situation as well, okay? The last card we have is Mystic Star. Harmony in the home and great friendships. This is how love charm looks. We have abracadabra with wings. And then we have Mystic Star. So this is about you healing. You're using your magic for healing powers, not to take advantage of certain situations that are going on around you, Gemini. There could be a lot of people who took advantage of you, but because you didn't retaliate with the same energy that they put out there, the universe is going to bless you with a lot of abundance. It's time for you to start claiming this energy, okay? So it's time for you to start changing your mindset so that you can finally receive what it is that you want. Yeah, the first card out here is poverty, and even if it's not literal poverty, okay, you have to make sure you're changing your mindset to be able to receive what it is that wants to come in for you. Because if you're living in a poor mindset, it's going to make it so much hard for it to transmute into the space that it needs to be, okay? Gemini, we have, thank you, Spirit. We have wealthy man. Okay. Poverty, wealthy man. So you could be dealing with a man who probably lost their job, especially during this time. It could have been expected that a lot of people were going to be put on unemployment, or, you know, or just straight up lose their jobs. But I feel like because I feel like you had a feeling that this was gonna happen, so you started planning, and because you started planning, this is your outcome. Like, this is what the universe is basically blessing you with. Like, you basically prayed for everybody. I feel like you prayed for a lot of different people. I feel like you prayed that things wouldn't affect you, and they didn't. And because you asked before all of this went down, you got right with God before all of this stuff went down. I feel like you're being blessed with an unexpected income, with a gift from the divine. Okay, we have sudden wealth. Yeah, you're being blessed from the divine. Like, there's definitely money coming in, gifts, new spiritual gifts. There's new downloads coming in. You're gonna get new messages. There's just a whole new aura to you. So just be aware that you are abundant. Like I said, change your mindset. You are abundant. You are rich in mindset. You are rich in happiness. You are rich in money. You are rich in family. You are rich in love. Like, that's the type of frequency you have to live on if you want to attract greatness into your life, okay? We have community. So I feel like now is the time for you, when you get this blessing, it's time for you to give back to the community. Don't keep it all for yourself, because it came in a windfall and you didn't know that this was going to come in, and it's not really owed to you. This is kind of a gift from the universe. please make sure that you're doing what you can to, you know, give back to the community, because there are probably the elderly who are probably afraid to go outside right now because their immune systems are kind of like not in the highest place right now to be outside. Changing. I hope you find your peace, standing on your knees, praying. I love that song. Like by, I think it's by Pink. I'm not sure who it's by. If you know who that song is by, please tag it down at the bottom. I listen to a lot of music and don't know the names of the songs, so yeah, that's just how I am. So it seems like somebody is doing a lot of praying, they're doing a lot of soul searching, they're trying to figure out how they can give back to the community. I feel like there's a grandfather who's very significant in your energy. Your dad could be very significant. There could be your mom or your aunt is very significant, and your neighbors. This could definitely be grandparents because this hopped out right on top just like this. Mature woman, mature man. This could be your aunt and uncle. This could be your mom and dad. This could be your grandparents. But somebody's very influential to you. Or I feel like maybe you are courting somebody right now. Somebody's trying to court you. They're trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Maybe there are other people in between your situation, but it seems like somebody is wanting. Yeah, there are multiple people out here. What is going on? Gemini, we have toil and labor. Somebody is willing to put in a lot of work. I feel like they want you to see them as the person that they're trying to be portrayed as, but it's like that person is locked in their head. They don't know how to get that person out. So I feel like you're seeing them as this way, but they want you to see them as another way, and they just don't know how to get it out. And I feel like they're really praying that the universe can help them show that side of themselves, but it's really hard for this person. Damn. That's crazy. I just got to download, but it was for myself, which is, ugh. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You got somebody in their feels, man. Somebody feels like there's nothing that they can do to retrieve a situation. And like I said, the name of this reading is Whoever You Left is Obsessed. Like, they just don't know what to do. They're willing to put up a fight so that you don't leave. They're willing to make sure that... I feel like they're willing to give you, like, their whole paycheck. Like, all the money they have left. They're staying up at night. They're anxious. They're worried. And I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just laughing because everything is just flowing and connecting the way that I'm looking at all of this right now. Somebody feels like they just don't have enough to give you. You feel like you're expecting something to come in, but you just don't know how it's gonna come in, and they're just doing everything that they can to come forward, you know? Oh, we got Doja Cat on. Nah, I know her. I feel like somebody wants to let you know that they see you, okay? Okay, we have the Tower card out here first. My goodness. Like, you could be dealing with a Cancer because the name of their reading is For the Love of Tower. Like, boom, just like that. So, oh my gosh. We have the Tower card. We have, all right. So, the Poverty card is clarified with the Tower card. So I feel like somebody is like losing money out of nowhere. They just found out that some type of deal is not going to go through. I feel like somebody who is looked at as the wealthy man is about to come in and maybe use a choice of words that they're probably going to regret later. Let's pull some more clarification on the Knight of Swords. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could also be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, so somebody wants to heal a situation. I feel like somebody didn't give money in a situation, and because now all of everyone's jobs are like, you know, kind of like under the radar, they're now wanting to truly come in and heal a situation because they know that money kind of got in the way in the past before. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. They're wanting to move to a better place. I feel like somebody has saved up a lot of money to move forward, and now they're ready to take this situation to the next level. I feel like this person hasn't shown you this side, but like I said, they're ready to show it to you. They're just hoping that the universe can help them communicate this to you. Expectation. We have the Knight of Cups. So you're expecting this person to come in and explain how they truly feel to you. You're expecting this person to come in and show you some kind of offering. What is the unexpected income? What are they gonna try and come and give you? Oh, Gemini. Spirit, this message is crazy. I feel like the money that they try to come and give you, I feel like you just be like, oh, I don't even want it, Gemini. Like, I don't even know what to even say. Like, you're not giving me what I want. I feel like you want communication, and that's just not what you're getting from that person. I feel like you actually had been waiting for this for a very long time, and it's just taken just way too long to come to fruition. What is sudden wealth? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. I feel like you're about to get recognition on your own. I feel like maybe this person hasn't given you recognition in the past. Let's see what the Six of Wands is. Knight of Cups. Whatever you have wished for recently, you're about to get it, and I feel like you're about to get the truth as well, because somebody sees you as the truth. So what is the community as well? Okay, and somebody is about to tell you, somebody's about to tell you that they have been watching you all this time. I feel like you didn't know that this person was watching you, but trust me, they were watching you this whole time. All right, we have community. What's going on with community, Gemini? We have Three of Swords. People are looking at you like you're heartbroken and there is something wrong. People are looking at you like, what can they do to help? What can they do to help change your mind? But you know that within this situation, it's very hard to change your mind to make things different, because you know you have to make things different in a situation, or you know this person has to make things different, but you know that there's only been illusions in the past. So it's like maybe this heartbreak is an illusion. Maybe this person wants to let you, maybe wants to make you think that you're that they're trying to break your heart, but in reality they're trying to set things up for y'all future. Wow, that's what I just channeled. That's crazy. But why not just tell the truth? Maybe they're like planning to propose to you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Five of Swords. You could have recently left a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius in the past, somebody who was playing lots of mind games. This person could be very sad that that the situation didn't go forward, but you had to leave it alone because this person kept playing around. We have the mature man, Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold due to, you know, them not coming forward. So it's just like, how can you feel? It's like they know that you're the Empress now, but they didn't see you as the Empress in the past. And because they didn't see that, and now that they threw themselves out in the cold, now they're just stuck. They don't know how to move forward. What is the clarification for mature woman? We have the Devil card. This person, like I said, this person is obsessed with you. All right? Whoever the woman is in the situation, the feminine energy, this person is frustrated because they don't know how to come forward. We have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So we have the Devil card and the Seven of Pentacles. They don't know how to get over this obsession. They don't know how to get over this frustration because were supposed to come towards you and let you know how they felt, but I feel like that was never said. That was never understood. I feel like they never worked on the situation the way that they needed to, and everything was always very secretive with this person, okay? Now the universe is trying to tell you guys it's time to heal the situation. What is courtship? Let's so what is courtship? Like, this is what is it, Wheel of Fortune? Like, clarify courtship. Maybe you watch a lot of Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, whatever. Ten of Wands. There was a burden. I feel like you guys never really got to know each other. You guys could have jumped straight to the bed. You guys, you know, never really figured out if you guys were really compatible. But now the universe is trying to say, figure out if you guys are compatible so you guys can figure out if you guys want to move forward or let the situation go. And I feel like you're choosing the latter to figure out if you guys want to be together. I feel like you guys are not really going to you guys are not really and truly done with each other, especially if one party is obsessed. I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other, Gemini, and I feel like you're choosing to actually, entertain this whole situation. But it's like you were waiting for this person to receive their karma, and now that they're receiving their karma with the Justice card, you're just like, okay, now I can go forward and see if you're going to actually treat me the way that I need you to treat me. What is the main male for Gemini? Let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. We have Queen of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or the male that you were dealing with is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could have had a lot of love for you, or somebody's realizing now that how deep their love runs for this situation. They just didn't know that there was just so many things being covered, like how much the veil was being covered in their face. They just didn't know like how much they were being affected by their outside forces, okay? Especially with the Three of Pentacles popping up here. I feel like there were other people in this person's ear, especially that led this situation to the path, down the path that it got to, okay? Here's the Three of Pentacles. So you could definitely see that there was other people in the situation trying to figure out what was going on or add their input. We have improvements underway, but delays around it. Renowned glory, place of worship. You could have met this person in church. You could have met this person in a place where you love to go. What is toil and labor? Let's clarify that for Gemini. Last card, we have somebody is working hard with a Leo. Somebody is working hard on a Leo, or a Leo is working hard on a situation. You could be working hard on keeping your strength, or maybe you're feeling a little bit under the weather. Maybe you're trying to do everything you can to make sure you stay nice and healthy, but you're keeping this to yourself because you don't want people to say anything about it, especially with what's going on right now. Let's clarify that with one more card, Gemini. If you are feeling under the weather, feel better. Okay, lots of turmeric, don't do anything crazy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to be stable. You're going to be healthy. There's nothing to worry about. You just need to make sure you're just doing natural remedies and not trying to force your body to take all these extra pills. Like, just take vitamin C if you have to. If you can add turmeric to all of your food, it helps a lot. You can drink lemon and ginger. You can drink garlic tea. You can drink ginger tea. Okay, there's different teas that you can drink that would definitely help keep your immune system boosted, that are natural remedies. So I feel like you're trying to look for those different routes. Start looking those up and don't put too much man-made stuff into your body. Gemini, your last messages from the Unicorn Oracle is you need a good fucking cry. Especially with this song, I definitely feel like the energy, like, the nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Like, I am definitely feeling this song. Like, get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Alright? So you're just wondering if you want to let it go, if you want to move forward. But this is something that you really got to go in deep within. And you can't be affected by other situations in the past. This is this situation. You have to think about things in this motion. Don't say, well, this happened in my last situation, so I can't do this. Like, yes, don't be naive, but also don't blame the past person for how things are going in this situation. You can only blame yourself for using past judgment and not clearing out that karma. You know what I'm saying? We have Zap. Figure shit out on your own. Don't go to anybody else for yourself. Like I said, go to your internal source. Go towards God and wait for that answer. God will answer you. Okay? We have shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. We have don't talk to anyone. You need fucking time alone, and you know why. We have that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. And we have take a fucking trip. We know everybody's not going anywhere, but if you can, go take a walk. Go to the beach if you're near a beach. Go to a river if you're near a river. Like, take the time to go to these places. Since they're pretty empty right now, you'll be able to actually think in these places, especially while it's daytime. We have go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Start talking to old friends that you lost communication with, and start talking to, old family members that that you lost track of. So it's time to start getting back in tune with yourself and back in tune with the universe. And if you think someone is lying, they are. We have whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. And we have laugh. Where's your sense of humor? Whatever you think about, don't do it. Now is not the time. Wherever we have laugh, where's your sense of humor? So just laugh about the situation. Just, okay, I learned my lesson now. Now when I'm going back into whatever next situation I'm going into, I know that I gotta be much smarter, and I can't let my guard down this quickly, or I'm not going to, allow past judgments to change my mind or allow me to just hop out of a relationship so quickly because I'm just, over myself. Like, allow yourself to make the decisions that you need to make, Gemini, and make sure that you are truly wanting to make that decision, because Gemini is like the split face character of the zodiac. Make sure that it is a dual energy decision. I was also hearing a channel about duality. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the names that are also channeled as well. There's a name: Alexa, Sam, Kate, Yuri, and that's it. Alright, Gemini, that was your reading. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining Mystical Unicorn Tarot. Please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, and you guys hit the subscribe button, and you hit the bell for notifications if you liked my video and you want to stay updated. And thank you. Have a great day.